Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Moving on from where we left off in the gun store, or rather in the back room of the gun store. Seeing if the... Man, they really don't like the doors being closed and opened, huh? Yeah, they keep on just doing that. Well, I mean, I guess they can't see me doing this, so... I guess it's fine. Alright, how complicated? Very. Okay, that is 3 storage spots and... Okay, so... Yeah, I might need to make a safety save. This could take a... Man. The hacks are getting complicated. Very complicated. I need to be a little bit lucky. Okay, that's like... We're getting somewhere. Okay, so basically just hack most of these nodes. Just leave this 5 alone. Get into this... I mean, it's all about just how quickly they get to me when they notice it. That's all it is, you know? Just... do the thing. Come on, Jesus. Sucks so bad sometimes, this. Okay. Yeah, nope. How dare they have a difficult to reach safe? Nope. That is... I do not accept that. That is, again, an excellent example of why the hacking is you know... There's a couple of fundamental flaws in it. One of the big ones is it's way, way too luck-based. Like, that is just deeply stupid, especially when you have to hack so much stuff, and they're all luck-based. Save loading through every single hack, of which there are, I think, like 3,000 or 4,000, and I don't think I'm too much exaggerating. There are around that, I think. Like, counting every alarm button and every random-ass computer, that's like ballpark, you know? Alright. Okay. From this point, I probably should hopefully get it. That's also a really, really good result. Okay, so let's say we do... Okay, let's take from... Yeah, let's take that. That. Yeah, that should be good enough.
Access granted.
There. Pistol and stun gun darts, basically. But the hitboxes of the items are so bad I can't really reach them sensibly. Just that. And there. And again, the pistol just fell through the through the level. It's great. Or the well, the shelf of the safe, but it's still like a polygon level. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. But that's an XP book. Finally, Jesus. Here we are. Hello. Cool. Didn't really need to sell anything though, right? Everything I have is basically stuff I want to keep holding on to. Maybe the 56 bullets of the heavy rifle stuff, but it's really not that expensive, surely.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of...
Really?
So 25 is 130. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll just drop them later if it comes down to that. Cool.
Okay, that's it.
Bye. Okay, cool. I kind of accidentally found that though. It's really easy to miss that sort of a gun seller because they don't like show up on the minimap, you know. It's pretty annoying. Okay, and then just through here and out.
Pritchard. I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. A lot of gray arrows in where I need to go. Wrong. Silent as the grave, it's fine. Okie dokie.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight.
Oh,
Working on it.
Darrow, maybe.
Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith. We tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
When you say eliminate, you surely mean punch until they're very nice and sleepy. Right on. Alright, let's try. Okie dokie, let's see if the other boys notice this. Wow. I'm genuinely kind of shocked that that worked. Alright. And then we wait for the energy to recharge a bit, and I can probably grab those two in the same punch, and then we'll move from there. I'm shocked that they didn't notice their friend getting punched in the face and dragged behind the dumpster. Like, one of them is literally kind of staring in this direction, like, wow, whoa. That is... Can't complain, though. When they let me be unseen, I'm very happy with that. Okay. Gotta be quick about this. Alright. The last one is waiting for me in there. They apparently aren't carrying... Oh, nope. Nope, sorry, they are. For a hot minute, I thought they wouldn't be carrying guns, but yes, they are. Alright. Hello. Alright. Everyone has machine pistols. This is... The kids these days. What happened to tricking out your trusty 10mm pistol and just going with that? Finally something simple again. There we are.
Access granted.
Jensen's psych evaluation, SWAT incident, whatever. I believe I read that one from a different computer, though. I think I read all of these. This one, maybe. I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm going to start digging around for some more info on this White Helix Labs. It could lead to a big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder. Wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost, but he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then-employer White Helix Labs to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14. Damn. And indeed regular prescriptions. Needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. 1 minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. Alright. So, Adam is probably an artificial human to begin with. Got a tip for you on that case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walther. She worked at that lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now on Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem. According to my initial probes, she's senile. But you've always had a way with the ladies. Maybe you can coax some information from her. Alright. I remember some odd character details and mysteries from Mankind Divided that were like hinted at but never solved, and the sequel never happened. I guess they still might though. If I remember right, I think Eidos got out of Square Enix's thing according to a headline I saw recently, so... And they said something like, they want to accomplish in, like, what Cyberpunk 2077 couldn't. But I don't know how much of a rumor or, like, if that's, like, real news. Damn. That is a quick alert. I'm very unlucky, too. There we are.
Access granted.
Here we have ebook that's not super useful. 50 credits, photos, and revolver ammo. A huge item of revolver ammo, but I don't use revolvers, so I think we can go. Curious that no one put the manholes back on while since I left here. Okay, so is the side quest find Michelle Walters? Right, who is where? Okay. So way above downtown apartments. Okay. Let's see.
Stand at the edge. Yes. It's almost too
Hmm.
The city burns down around your ears. Do nothing. You wait for them to save you?
Okay, so up from here, probably? Let's see. Happy thoughts. Victory in mind. Okie dokie. Do. Hi. That isn't super helpful. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay. She has nothing under her fridge door. How can I trust a person who doesn't have anything extra under there? Or under under the fridge itself rather. Hello. Looks very empty of items. No items, like none. Hi. Maybe a save game, just in case I need to, like, pheromone myself through this.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, no. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Okay.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
I really don't know what to go with here.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Okay.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Okay.
Miss Walters,
Well,
Alright, that's basically everything then.
thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
Sure.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
200 credits for Christmases and stuff. Okay. I wonder if the 12 or 13 is just her being senile, as they put it, not my words. Or if there's a separate, like, a gene therapy accelerated growth thing going on top of it. Like, I guess it could be either one. We don't know. But, like, I guess it is.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Seraph. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Alright. So... Okay, the side quest is now at least apparently done. Let Michelle rest and it's just done. Okay. Go to the convention center, obtain Sandoval's location from Jagger. Okay, so we just like hopla! Cool. Okay, so the objective was in... Yeah, convention center is there, okay. Next to the limb clinic, so basically a left and then keep going. Through here. I guess I could go by the limb clinic to make sure that, like, but I kind of doubt they sell anything else than Typhoon ammo that I... Oh, no, I'm dumb. Practice points. Of course they sell practice points, right? Surely. If I want to throw a guess, I'd guess they sell 2 practice points.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Exactly 2. Well, yep, that seems like. The jar is 3 energy cells in full. Okay. And hypo stims. The jars take 4 spaces in the inventory, but I have to admit, all of a sudden they turned kinda useful though. Hold on, let's see.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Yeah, let's see about doing some inventory management here. Well, for one, I can just grab them anyway, so let's do that.
Will you be...
Because I'm now in a place in the game where I kind of sometimes need prolonged invisibility and such. Oh, but they don't stack.
Always a pleasure, sir.
They don't stack at all, really.
Will you be... Always a pleasure, sir.
Wow. That almost sounds like a design flaw, because you can have these packs, for example, in 2 squares, and they stack. And they replenish 2. And all of a sudden, these replenish 3. And they take 4 squares and don't stack. What on earth? Huh. That is weird. I mean, 250 is not much of a money for me anymore in this, so it's not a big deal as such, but that is weird. I probably will end up using it pretty quickly, so it's not much of a, like, benefit or anything, but 250 is not really a... And I kind of needed to throw away these tiny bits of heavy rifle ammo anyway, because I kind of need to eventually either grab the Peps gun or something like that to make all this work, so... Still, that's weird though, that's very, very odd. Oh, sprint for more seconds. For some reason I thought rebreather would be like diving, but there's no water in this game. That's actually... I didn't even realize that, okay. Immune to toxic gas and stuff, and then... extra sprinting. Okay. Sure. Quality of life, rather, and not much else. Aim stabilizer might be good for, like, whatever is the next boss fight. I guess protection from damage is also a thing. Nah, let's keep going. Maybe just check here, but I think we're basically fine. Can't open that door as before. Right. Hi. Wait, what? It's a note about me. Adam Jensen, blood ORHD negative, no allergies, family history unknown. Adopted at age 5, no papers. Has demonstrated healing ability greater than 2 standard deviations above the mean in the following: speed of recovery, repossession of faculties, post-traumatic memory retention, unusually large quantities of NGF appearing around implantation sites, unique autoimmune disorder, may indicate he will not require neuropozyne injections anytime soon. One previous operation 6 months ago, life critical, requiring full replacement of chest cavity and left arm. Right arm and legs replaced at behest of employers. Employer. Authority granted under terms of employment contract. Recovery speed being unknown at the time, patient was also prefitted with PEDOT biochips in all areas of possible neuroprosthetic insertion to reduce need for physiotherapy following any subsequent enhancement surgeries. Alright. I don't think I read that before. So now I have like a better understanding of how much was changed that wasn't necessary. One arm and both legs, apparently. Alright. But I needed the chest cavity, and the other arm was like a must.
Wow, the whole city's going nuts.
Sure. Apparently you don't mind that I'm here, though. Alright. Sure. Cool. I'm kind of interesting that there's no, like, painkillers or, like, hypostims or such in the entire, like, oh. I guess it's not, like, unrealistic. They just keep it behind a lock and key somewhere instead. But still, curious. Okay. Liberty in Mind and Body International. LIMB. Liberty in Mind and Body. Alright. Cool. Still. Good that I remember to come here. The Praxis kits are really good to buy. I could go back and forth into the gun people, like, pick up one machine pistol, go back and sell it, go pick up into the, another machine pistol from the apartment building and go back and sell it, and, like, do that back and forth over and over and over. I could. I somehow doubt I need to. I'm now at 58,000 money, and that's enough for 11 Praxis points if they happen to sell that many. And I still get money from, like, corpses, closets, drawers, hacking, rewards from other stuff. I suspect I'll be fine. And carrying around selling stuff is kind of hard now, because I carry enough weapons and ammunition to have that be just not a very viable option. So... So hopefully this will work out. Okay, so... Do I go through here? Yes, apparently yes. William Taggart, no better, the myth of human augmentation. Hello.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center. And Taggart? He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
I have one though.
Stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Anything in here? A vent, but nothing much else apparently. Why is there a gun in the vent? What the f- Why is there a machine pistol in the vent? And 99 credits and machine pistol bullets? What on earth? I mean, I gained XP for it, so cool, but wow. What the hell? Jesus. Alright. So door. I just feel like making safety saves just in case I have to do like a pheromone dialogue challenge again. Those are sometimes a little tough cookies, you know? Nothing here. So, will this involve stealthing, or do I just, like, is everything just fine? Glitch, how dare you?
I don't know how it started.
Bill is really changing the world for the better. We're changing it back.
Sure.
Well, you just heard William Taggart speak, and isn't he a smooth talker?
I'm trying to keep my eyes open for, like, there's probably gonna be an obvious, there's gonna be probably items and such. Oh, hello.
There's still people out there
Here.
with backward mentalities. This UN resolution wants past as persecution, plain and simple.
You're not gonna let
Must
me?
declaim over and over.
Doo-doo-doo.
And do you know how he's gonna influence legislation? How he's going to convince you this is really what you want?
A different beer.
With fear. He's already started. Look outside. In our streets.
Okay,
Who do
I
you
think that
whipped up that frenzy?
that's
And I don't
everything.
blame them. I blame people like Taggart. People who are constantly trying to divide us by our differences.
Yeah, cool. Okay, what about upstairs? What's here?
Listen. I've been a victim of this anti-off-back
Do do do.
don't agree with you, miss.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how
Uppity.
some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart? Just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Man, like those opinions are very like the pro-natural opinions are very poorly like worded out. Like, it's not natural, and you think you can function freely in our society when you have robots. But now that I've like seen more of the political discourse people have, especially in the Americas, that's honestly very believable and realistic. Like, it's crazy how little rationale and reason is needed for people to be just like like on board, like whatever political cult happens to be like say is the order of the day, you know? Like just random buzzwords with no rationale or thinking, and that's just everyone thinks like that. Like, okie dokie, cool. Good, great. I'm glad you all, you know, apparently very much thought this through. So it's in a really weird way, these Deus Ex and so on games, like they make a lot more world building sense to me now than they did when I was like, you know, 15 or whatever. I think I was, well, in that ballpark when the first Deus Ex came out, or when I played it rather. Okay, that's full circle. Now I've been to everywhere. Okay, cool. Do. So, through here. How big of a, quite big. I'm worried about the machine pistol in the vent, though. That screams that there's gonna be trouble. Like a hit or something, or maybe a staged hit. Another vent behind that. I'll just check that the stalls have nothing. Oh. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. This seems very, very... Hello?
Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place
Right.
outside the doors of such well-known
Oh,
biotechnology
alarm button.
as Kusanagi, Isolate, and Seraph.
And apparently they are, not friendly toward me, so... I'm just not sure... I'm kind of lost on, like, what was I supposed to do again? Like, find Taggart, yeah, but... Yeah. Go to here and obtain Sandoval's location from Taggart. But I was like, what, like, yeah, like wondering, does this involve just like going to a guy and talking, or do I need to get punchy? I might have to be punchy, but give me a, just, I want to check the area further where I didn't have time to fully check yet. Like, is there a second vent in here? Well, not one that I can go to, apparently. Right, so it's like... Okay, give me a minute. I'll just look around a little more. I'm honestly a little confused, like... Well, maybe I just need to get there then. Okay. Do they, like, allow me to go through that big door? I'm kind of like, where are the limits of what I can and can't do? I kind of... That's a little, that is the question.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly...
I don't want to do this yet. I don't think so. I want to go check in the back room or whatever, like, what's, like, can I manage the back room without doing, well, being spotted, specifically? Give us a minute. Let's go find out.
Any idea how long before the speech is over?
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart backstage and you make sure to...
Alright. Let's drop in the openings and see what happens. I guess that's the plan.
I think we'll have to make sure everyone else is in position.
Okay, no one's in here at least. Right. But isn't this like the exit that I already... Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Opening that door wouldn't be super helpful, I think. I'm wondering if there's, like, vents behind the vending machines. I feel like I might as well check. Because sometimes there are. This time there isn't. Okay, judging from the minimap color of the arrows, I'm not supposed to be here at least, so now I probably should not be seen. Just not 100% sure on, like, well, let's explore and find out. Where does this go, then? And or is it useful to check out?
Is anyone there?
Nope. Not a soul. See? No one's here. It's fine. Man, I hope no one patrols here. Okay, so there might be people... Okay, so that door is set dressing. Okay. There's a vent. Where does this go? Right. Can I... Is this, like, useful, or... Well, there's one guy in there. But... Well, I guess for this... For the first time in forever, I could just use this. Yep. I didn't want to drop there and cause noise that way. Hello. Whoo. There we are. Doesn't have much there. Might wanna move him a little bit behind the corner, both because what if someone walks here, but even more, I'm always paranoid about leaving people in the stairs. Like, what if something happens? I'm also kind of like so what am I doing in this part of the level? I'm just exploring and punching people, and I'm not sure if that's the right approach. Also, alarm button. Cool. Especially now that I started buying stuff again, I might as well try to get what I can from all of this stuff. Okay, so... okay, it looks like there's basically one way to get all of this stuff anyway, so... No matter. There you go.
Access granted.
Here we are. Do. Not a lot of items in here. Do. Okay. So... where does this go then? Oh, I didn't look at it until oh, fuck. Okay, so where is this for the sake of argument? Okay. Interesting. So it's like a, unmarked door to just... Alright. Fair enough. So are the... Yep, sleepy people are in the same spots. Yeah, okay, why not? Sure. That door was set dressing, and... we do this. And I at least didn't see any other utilities for the upper part of the room than just like being there to jump on that one guy. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just... Alright. Cool. So let's get up and see if we can manage our way through some other bodyguards instead.
What are you doing here?
Oh, line of sight from the other corner. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so can I maybe lure one of them in this direction to punch them? Maybe? Yeah, he sees me from there, and this boy is here. Alright. Tranking that boy there would not work because they would just... Okay, this maybe. This is a... Yes. And now they get to have a nice sleep while they worry about nothing. It's great. It's just I don't know where, like, how far they patrol, but surely not this far. They don't really patrol very far, basically, ever. It should be okay. And they had 3 extra machine pistol ammo, like... Out of ammo! Reload! Oh. Well, so they're very well prepared, is what I'm saying. They basically would reload an empty clip into their gun. It's great. Okay, next question I wonder, would I be able to punch the other guy behind the corner without being seen by the camera? If the camera is pointing literally at the exact other way. I might be able to also hack the alarm button under the camera. I'm not sure, but it sounds possible. Oh, cool. Also, I'm out of room for trank darts, apparently. Well, I kind of picked up the beer and the stuff for selling them for 5 credits. There's really no reason to be carrying them around. There we go. Let's try punching that boy. Seeing what happens. It could work out. Maybe. The camera is pointing in the opposite direction. If I just quickly grab him and go, it could work out. Yes! Hell yeah. It does feel good when something really works out when you're stealthing in a video game. Didn't really have anything on him to grab, but nah, so it goes. Okay, next up, let's see if I can go under the camera to hack the alarm button, because it looked like I might be able to. Hello.
Access granted.
Yep. Totally can. That is a curiously placed alarm button, that's for sure. Alright. Ah, right. I can go behind some boxes in there for sure, but I want to see what other things there are here to wonder about. I wonder if the camera, for example, behind me can still spot me from all the way there. I don't think so, but let's see. I'm just waiting for the a good moment to go for a quick invisible punchy punch. Punchy punch good, important stuff. Let's go. Alright. I'm a little worried about dragging the body, but I don't think anyone patrols there unless I make a noise to alert them. Opening this door would alert them, though. There is that. Probably. I'll try, but I think they're behind the door.
Sound like people over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Also, wrong button. Also, apparently, I just noticed punching the guards doesn't give XP. I feel like that's kind of cheating. Like, surely it should. Right? Like, I'm doing honest infiltration work here. I should be getting the XP. I mean, I do get it from the alarm button hacking, so there is that, but, no, still. It feels like I'm being just cheated out of things. Next question. Surely they hear me punching through the wall, yeah? Or not. No one heard that. They're behind the door. 3 guys. No one heard the wall break down with a huge punch. And the guards behind the door is like, man, these Teletubbies are awesome. Like, what? Okay, then. Alright. Oh, cool. They have the security hub here. I can actually get that done. Turn off the cameras. Okay, 2 data storages. Okay, not the worst in the world. Still not exactly a great time either. Yeah. Man, that's a little lucky though, gotta admit. Okay. Through that, and done. In a second.
Access granted.
Boom. Yeah, at least this gives XP, but yeah, the getting rid of the guards doesn't give XP because they're... I mean... They have very selective hearing, but I mean, I have speculated with that before, but they very much do have that, yeah. That is honestly weird. Can't complain about that because I, like, if they make my life easier, I'm fine with that, but that is weird. Okay, so that means like I can go punch that guard as well if I wanna. Now when the thing over there is off. Kinda interesting that they carried the... Because is this like the personal computer of Taggart, or is this like a public computer the speaker happens to be using when they're speaking here? I'm not sure. But it's a pretty big computer to be hauling around. Yeah,
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. Well, you got a problem with that?
I don't know enough about the story to fully answer that question. Yeah, sure, let's go.
No problem at all.
Good. Seraph out.
I mean, he dared to put guards in between me and the information I needed. I feel that deserves a reaction, a thing. Yes. Consequence. The game has quirks, true. Do. And also, like, he's basically a cultist, so sure. That's fine. Okay, and money in the shelf. 173. And 165. Okay, so the 3 guards in there are a big issue. And I'm kind of wondering if it's worth it trying to clean them out, because punching these out don't give XP, and that is just... Oh. Oh, I think I know who that is. Okay, cool. Let's give me a second. I need to hide the one in the corridor, I think. Let's go back.
I've got a man down.
Wow. Yeah, that. I'm pretty sure they found that. I need to hide him better. Nice and easy. Here. I kind of don't like putting these people in the same pile, but because I feel like the contact could theoretically glitch them out and kill them, but it's a really good corner to hide them. Like, people probably don't wander off in here too much. Yeah. So apparently one of those indeed leaves the room eventually. That is fascinating. It does make taking down the other two a lot easier, though, because 2 people in one room is not much of a problem. 3 is where we get into using a lot of recharge items area, I think. So that, and that. Alright, so let's do this again, right quick. Here we go.
Access granted.
Seraph, Sandoval's in Detroit. Hold up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything.
Honestly,
Adam,
I'm not
given
sure
the mood
which
out
data
there.
recording he is talking
We
about.
have
I'm
to
kind
get
of...
our hands dirty to fix it. Well, you got a problem with that?
I'm kind of lost with that one, but let's go.
No problem at all.
Good. Seraph out.
Okay. At some point here, apparently a guard... Yeah. When I do that, for some reason, one of the guards starts moving out of the room. I have no idea why, but it happens. That is interesting. But not before. It's very weird. Yeah, him. He just starts going, but only when I have done that. Wonder why. I'm still a little annoyed that I don't get any XP for this, though. That's so... Well, I mean, I got XP for the quest itself, and indeed the hackings, and... I don't know if there was any, like, exploring things that gave that, but yeah, but... Not from... eliminating the... well, putting to sleep the guards. I kind of feel like it should give. Because I'm pretty sure the police station gave XP for every person if they were not a civilian, but you know, a police officers, you know? How is this any different? They are quote unquote good guys unless you trespass here as well. Well, like, I don't know. And good guys is a very, very not very useful term. Okay, this is a very, very... We can hope that this works, but I have no clue. No. I can't do them both in one go.
And an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order.
Okay, what if... I have a very, very, very tiny clean shot of trying for the tranquilizer dart from here. I don't know if it's far enough to not aggro them, though.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets
I'm still kind of like...
this evening after viewing
Oh,
controversial
jeez.
satellite footage uncovered by Pike.
Stop wiggling.
Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms.
I really... Ah!
Isolate and Serif Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just
There.
minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyang
Whew.
Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I still feel like the aiming UI with the like target help thing could be a lot more informative and simple. I still don't understand what it really does and means. I feel like I'm vaguely starting to understand where to aim to hit, but I don't really know how it really still works. It's really odd.
Progress and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is
Ooh.
now firmly in the United Nations.
Energy
court.
bars are really, really valuable. That makes it worth it. I will trade an energy bar for a trank dart any day. Or a trank dart for an... Yeah. That is really, really good. Because now I really need those these days. Because things are getting like more and more hard in the way of oh, and 200 XP for an XP book too. That's even better. Hell yeah. Super worth it. Alright. And then we hack this too, so we see even more. So we got from this an energy bar, 200 XP, and whatever's the reward for this. Which is at least XP. And 1 data storage of whatever that is. I would have needed to be a bit more lucky, though. Alright. There was a 15% chance of being detected there. That is unfortunate, is what that is. From here, I think it's doable, even if I get seen, though, so... Okay, so nuke virus and 50. So 250 XP, nuke virus, and energy bar. Easily worth it. Easily. Okay. So now we have this much. I feel like in my previous playthrough I probably just went into the actual hall and talked to Taggart there. So I'm not like 100% sure, but I think I did this now differently than I did this in my previous playthrough. It's been years and years, and I remember very little. But I have a vague memory of that, like going into the big hall with the big like video jumbotron whatever thing of his face and just talking there, and I needed to like convince him there of telling me where stuff was, you know.
Hello?
Hello? Aha! He may not give XP, but maybe he has pockets of that have something, or maybe his friend has something, so it's worth a shot. Let's take him behind a corner just in case. Money and the secretary that has probably some information. There we are. Very much worth it. Alright. Although... let's say, because I wonder if that door could be hacked from the other... Hold on. Let's do a quick return trip here, so... There we are. So all the way here. I hope I remember how to get, I think this is just another way of, getting, yeah, that's a good entry point and all, but, hold on. Navigating air ducts. Oh, there we are. There we are. So let's see about taking the patrolling one first. I think it's easier that way. Hi. Yeah, he has a patrolling friend in here somewhere. Actually, he has a couple of patrolling friends here. Okay, okay, so I think I need to punch him first, and the rest later. I think that's how this is gonna work out. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Probably drag him here in case someone looks in this direction. They shouldn't. I don't think so. There we are. Nice and easy. Ooh, painkillers. Don't need them right now, but... So apparently I can't enter the convention room anymore, the big room, but no matter. Okay. Yeah, it's an either or, you can't do both. Okay. And then... 4 people total, right? Yeah, but I probably need to wait for him to patrol in this direction so I can actually take him down. Maybe close that door just in case. Good. Okay. Come on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And keep going. Just a little. Just a little bit. And good night. He doesn't have anything, but so it goes. I'm pretty sure he's perfectly safe to leave there, though. That should be fine. Because that's the last boy and they don't patrol, so... Or he doesn't patrol. So... Alright. Boom. There we are. Okay, well, they didn't have an extra hack there, but still worth it to check. Plus, I can still do the alarm buttons, and that does give XP, so... I call win. Alright. And data store. And here.
Access granted.
There we go. Just check that there's one more alarm button I think I saw on the left, right before, on the other side of this. Yes. Yep, same layout. Man, I'd rather not do it like that. It's annoying.
Access granted.
Still got there. 50 XP. Boom. Alright. Done and dusted. I can drag him there, and... I don't think there was any, Yeah, there's police officers here, but that's not worth the trouble. Since I don't carry their, like, I don't need their ammo for whatever, like, combat rifles or whatever they have. Okay. I'm kind of paranoid that I'm probably, like, I've missed, like, some very simple pick-upable items, but I hope I'm fine. I guess there's one thing I could do. Just realized one of them had painkillers, right? And it's quite certainly a more sensible sellable item to carry than the beer. So could do that. I wonder which one it was. I think it might have been one of these here. Or not. Maybe it was one of the guys that I just got punched. Done punching, maybe then. Yep, there you go. Yeah, because if I remember right, beer is like 5 credits. I think painkillers are at least more than that. I'm just making like mental notes to be sure, but I probably don't wanna... I'm wondering if I should be hauling this around or just using it up and then... I don't know. I really don't know. Man, the inventory is annoyingly limiting. Arrgh. Go. Guess since I'm here, I might as well grab the, like, machine pistol ammos and so on, but... That's also a pretty simple way to, fill out that number. We'll just need to, basically grab enough of their ammo to have a full set of machine pistol ammo that I can then sell at the gun seller. I can do that. I have no memory of how many of them I can carry, but it'll fill up in a minute. I think one of these had 3, yeah. And then there was this guy that was here. And then there was the one guy down here, eventually. And him. Alright, I think that's all of them. Yeah, 50 is, yeah, because now I need to go back and pick up my gun again, and then it'll be cool. Lovely, lovely. So drop that. Grab that. I guess I could instead also do the next set of those instead of the... There is that thought, yeah, that's true. Okay, so grab that again. I think there was there a couple outside still? Yeah, that's even 6. That's honestly not terrible at all. And over here, grab that. And grab that. And that. I think that's everyone. Not sure if like one of them had some on them, but that's basically it, I think. Cool. Because it's, if I want to sell stuff, it's more sensible to sell the ammo instead of like carrying around one beer, I feel. Surely that must be reality, yes? Looks like some sort of a very futuristic remote control. Or a phone? But no. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay, so with that, now we drop the machine pistol again. And we use up the beer just for funsies. Grab this. And we get to sell 86 machine pistol bullets. And a painkiller. There we are. Especially since they didn't give me any XP, I might as well grab the maximum amount of money from all of that work, right? Surely that makes some sense. Okie dokie, so down here. Through here, and let's go.
Patch me through.
Why?
Jensen?
Hi.
I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam.
F-bombing bomb.
And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Okay.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
Okie dokie.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
Interesting. And why doesn't anyone trust your source?
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
Okay. Details.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Okay.
Nikki, look, I don't work for the city anymore, and I don't exactly have a lot of time right now.
Yeah, I understand. Look, the cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you kill a cop killer and you get a bounty. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but if Jacob really is going after us, then he's as good as dead as far as I'm concerned. You take him out, the bounty is yours. To be honest, though, I'd rather see him rotting behind bars. If you can knock him out and give him to us alive, I'll try to sweeten the deal.
That's better. The game never gave me the option of, like, doing the pheromone thing, so I'm not quite sure why the personality types thing came up, but...
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Okay, he gave Omega vibes a lot, but yeah, it's also like Alpha, Beta, and Omega. Sometimes they don't really they don't describe always the kinds of personality types that the names might sound like, you know. But anyway, that seemed like an Omega from the like lights that lit up. So,
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet behind the ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those two locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
alright. Hey Jensen, can you go check the sewers? Because, you know, I don't wanna.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search.
Alright.
In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Okay. Cool. Got a side quest. That is a cool beans thing. I think the exit was hopefully which way was it again? Yeah, it is. Yeah, here. Good. So through here and there. Now we're out. Lovely. Okie dokie. I gotta call the video here. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed, and punch like Adam Jensen punches the guards and stuff. The like button really likes it, and it needs a relaxing punch. Yes. And see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy. Bye.